Okay, here we go. Here we go on that 90-degree back. Okay, our first few things. Okay, now you're gonna back in here in between these two trucks and trailers. And you're sitting straight, you're backing in here. So that's why it's a 90 degree. 90 degree. Okay, now your tandems need to be in the center of the space before the first vehicle. That gives you enough room and space for your trailer to roll back at least 8 to 10 feet, and then it'll start going towards the space you want. Okay, now depending on how much room you have, of course, that dictates and determines how you set up, how close, how far, all that good stuff. Now, in this case, we're gonna say 20 to 30 feet in front of the space or in front of the vehicles that you're gonna back in between. Okay, back in the days, we slid our tandems all the way to the rear. That eliminated the tail swing of the overhang of the trailer. That's what gets a lot of people in trouble when they start watching the tandems only. If the tandems will slid forward or whatever, and you got all this extra trailer that's swinging in there, you watching your tandems get by here, but meanwhile, you didn't hit someone's vehicle. So that's very important to have the proper spacing. Now, if your tandems are not to the rear, again, put them in the center of the space that you're going, in the center of the space in front of the first truck or trailer. Okay, now you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna turn your steer completely to the right as you're backing up. So you start backing up and you'll see the trailer just gonna roll back. You go nice and slow. Go ahead and make sure the CB radio is off, your FM is off, cell phone is away from you. Let your driver's side window down. You want to eliminate all in-cab distractions so you can freaking focus. This is very important. It's very important that you focus on this thing. All right, let's continue. So we're gonna keep, like I said, the steer tires all to the right, and you're gonna back on up. It's gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You want to keep going, and then whenever your truck and trailer that you're operating gets in like a 90 degree, see, this will be a 90 degree. 90 degree. Once it get like that, you want to turn your steer all the way to the left at this point. Right? You don't want to damage your fairings, or some people call them your cab extenders. Get it up against the trailer, and then you got some preventable damage. All right, so now you're gonna turn your steer all the way to the left, and just keep it moving nice and slow. Take your time, take your time, take your time. All right, the trailer, the end of the trailer is gonna keep swinging this way, simply because the drive tires are going that way. So if the front of the trailer is going that way, the back of the trailer is gonna come this way. Now, if you only had this tractor only and you wanna back into the space without the trailer attached, which way would you turn? You would turn all the way to the left. Same thing, except for you have this 53-foot box or whatever length trailer you have. Okay, again, steer tires all the way to the left, and you're gonna keep going slow. Keep your eyes on your tandems and your trailer. Keep going nice and slow. See how the trailer's still going where you want it? You just go nice and slow. You're trying to get the truck in front of the trailer, and you keep it to the left. You keep it to the left. Keep it to the left. A lot of drivers decide to turn the other direction for some reason here. But you don't want to do that. You have to keep it to the left, because if you turn it to the right to put the jack in the trailer, guess what is going to take the jack out of the trailer? It's that left. So trust the left. Okay, so you keep it to the left and keep going back, keep going back. It's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. Now, you never cross the threshold, or you never back in between anything without getting out and look first. You got to make sure that you're good to go. So here you may just want to pull up straight. Okay, that's fine. Turn your steer straight. Try not to turn them to the right, like some people turn them all the way to the right. But see, you do that, it kind of throws your trailer off. Right now the trailer's in a very good position. So by straightening up your steer tire and pulling up straight, this is the problem right here. You got to get this bend out of the trailer. So you just pull up straight, maybe 6 feet. Not too far. You don't want to take the trailer out of its tracks. Then you turn your steer which way? You're right, all the way back to the left, because remember, the drives must follow the tandems in order to get in there. So you turn your steer all the way back to the left and swing the front of the trailer around. That's what you're doing, swinging the front of the trailer around. I mean, in front of the truck and the trailer, yes. You want to get the truck underneath the front of the trailer. Pull up straight. If you want to back up some more, that's cool. But then you definitely need to get out and look. No matter how pretty it looks, how beautiful it looks, how good it looks, a good driver will get on out and look just to be sure of the spacing or any objects that they might not know is there or may have forgotten is there or may not even seen. But now you can clear your mind for whatever may be over there. And then you get into the space you're going, look at your equipment, and it gives you a mental picture of what you need to do next. So you plan your work, and then you go work your plan. There you go, truck driver, get on in there. Get on, put that seatbelt on. All right, and then you go ahead on, proceed on back if you cool with it. And you just ease back, take your time, go nice and slow. Don't rush, don't rush. No, don't let no one rush you either. Take your time, nice, slow. And anytime you want to get out and look, by all means do so. You should always get out and look as many times necessary to avoid having an accident. All right, so once you finish, everything looks good, you are all set. Excellent work, great job. You did not have a preventable accident, and you backed in nice and easy and slow. Great job, driver. Great job, driver. I'm super proud of you. All right, again, this is Thomas Young, 18 Wheels Maneuvering Skills. That's T Young 18WMS with a short video on 90-degree backing. Okay, I hope everybody's doing fine. And again, let's stay safe.